This is Split Second, episode number 4, VTR July 6th, 2022, air date July 8th, 2022, take 1. Ow. Is it true that only female bees sting? You'll find out as these 3 contestants try to win one of our brand new car in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Justin Hall. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Stop, please. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode. Is it true that only female bees sting? Players, how did you answer that question? Yes? No?
No.
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 I think they kind of do. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, more on that part.
All right. How about you all out there in our audience tonight? If you want to, answer in the comment section below. But how many said yes? How many said no? Actually, let me tell you something. It is true that only female bees sting. So much for you female bees. Next time you're picnicking and some bees show up, don't panic until you check the sex. You say to the bee, "Excuse me, are you male or female?" "Oh, zingo. Oh, female." Alright. Let's introduce our opponents. We had a champion to retire out of here with 2 very fabulous trips. And now we've got 3 new ones here, so we'll talk to them. First up, we have Nels Snesrud from Minnesota. We have Brandon Hinkle from Knoxville, Tennessee. And we have AJ Richards from Florida.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to all 3 of you. So let's explain how this is going to work. Each of you are going to have a question on the board and 3 answers. I want 1 answer from each of you. If all 3 of you are correct in this first round, you get $10. If 2 of you come up with an answer, you'll get $25. And if 1 person answers correctly, you'll get $50. You buzz in, but only after you see the entire question. Buzz in too early, and you'll be faced with a lockout device, and you'll be forced to go last. So your buzz-ins are shift 1 for Nels, shift 2 for Brandon, and shift 3 for AJ.
All right.
And with all that being said, players, let's start this first round. Alright. I'm going to show you 3 threesomes of types of animals, players, and I want you to buzz in and name me the one that is not the same animal as the other 2. Take a look at the screen. Garter petrel loon, borzoi, Somali manx, Shire Morgan kestrel. Alright, Brandon Hinkle, you're in first. Which one of those do you want to tackle?
Okay, I think the loon is like a dog, I think.
Well, listen to the question. I want you to pick a threesome and name me the one that is not the same animal as the other two. So,
Oh,
of the
okay,
one
okay.
that you're on, now I'm going to go over this with you. You picked loon and you said
Yeah,
that's a dog, right?
yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry. That is the incorrect answer.
Okay.
So you're done, and we go to Nels next. You can do that one, or you can do the other two. Which one do you want to try, Nels?
I want to try the Garter Petrol Loon,
All right.
and it'll be the Garter,
What is it?
a snake.
That is correct. And AJ, it's your turn now.
Uh, okay. If I'm understanding this correctly, I'm going to choose Borzoi, Somali, and Manx, and the Manx is a cat.
Okay, that is not the correct answer to that one. So
Alright.
Nels gets a singleton, but let me fix this for all of you. All right, garter petrel loon. Yes, that is actually a snake. The rest are birds. In the case of the one that you tried to just answer, AJ, uh, Manx is in fact a cat, but Somali is the other one, and the Borzoi is the dog. That was the different one of
Oh.
those three. So that's why I had
That's
to
why I
rule
did.
you wrong. And the
Alright.
third one there, Shire Morgan Kestrel. Kestrel is a falcon. The rest are horses. So Nels gets $50. Well done. Here we go, players. Next question. I'm going to show you three inventions, players, and I want you to give me the last name of the man who invented it. Take a look at the screen. The Polaroid camera, dynamite, and a safety razor. AJ, you're in first.
Dynamite is Nobel.
That is correct. Nels,
Safety razor Gillette.
correct. And Brandon, that leaves you with the Polaroid camera.
Like Albert Einstein?
No, I'm sorry. His last name was Land, Land.
Oh,
And Nels and AJ pick up $25. Alright, players, I'm going to show you three types of animals. I want you to pick one and tell me if they are a meat eater or a vegetarian. Take a look at the screen. Tasmanian devil, gorilla, elephant. Nels, you're in first.
A Tasmanian devil, yes, is a meat eater.
They are meat eaters, yes. Brandon Hinkle, you're in next.
I believe the gorilla is a meat eater as well.
Oh, in this kind of question, I'm allowed to tell you the correct answer. This is a 50-50, so that actually is a vegetarian. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And now, AJ, that leaves you with elephant.
Elephant is a vegetarian.
That is correct as well, and AJ and Nels again get $25. All right. Each of these players are the first names rather of U.S. presidents who had the same last name. Pick one and give me their last name. Take a look at the screen. Andrew Lyndon, John Quincy, William Benjamin. Nels, you're in first.
John and John Quincy are Adams.
That is correct. AJ,
Andrew Linden is Johnson.
correct. And Brandon, how about you?
William and Benjamin are Franklins.
No, I'm sorry, that is not correct. Harrison is the one that I needed there.
Oh, Harrison. Okay.
And Nels and AJ received $25. Alright, players, I'm going to show you three seasonings. And I want you to pick one and tell me true or false, please. Do they produce flowers while they grow? Take a look at the screen. Rosemary, sage, and thyme. So, Nels, you're in first.
Rosemary, true.
Drew is correct on that one. Hinkle.
I'm false.
Nope, sorry, that is true. They do produce flowers. And AJ, that leaves you with answering Sage.
Sage, false.
That is true as well. And Nels picks up a singleton. Well done.
Yes, second one of the game.
Alright, players, I've got a fill in the blank for you. I want you to pick one with the name of a U.S. state or city to give you the name of a famous person. Take a look at the screen. Williams, Hilton, Bloom. Nels, you're in first.
Oh. Hilton. Hollywood. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Brandon Hinkle, you're next.
I'll take the Hilton, and it's Paris Hilton.
That is correct. And
Oh, for
AJ,
God's sake.
Is Orlando.
that is correct. And Brandon and AJ pick up $25. Well done,
Oh
guys.
yeah.
What was the Williams?
Williams was Tennessee Williams. He's a famous playwright with a streetcar named Desire. All right, players, I'm going to show you these country music songs, and I want you to tell me if they were sung by Hank Williams Sr. or Hank Williams Jr. Take a look at the screen. A country boy can survive. Your cheating heart. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. That sounds like a bunch of y'all coming over to my house. Good Lord. Anyways, Brandon Hinkle, you're in first.
The Cheating Heart was sung by Hank Williams Sr.
That is correct. And Nels, you're up next.
All my rally friends are coming tonight. Was that senior?
Sorry, that was Hank Jr.
Yeah.
And AJ, how about A Country Boy Can Survive?
A Country Boy Can Survive. Was that senior?
That was Hank Jr.
Oh!
And Brandon Hinkle receives his first singleton of this round. Well done. Right? All right. Each of these strange phrases are the anagram names of capitals of Caribbean islands. I want you to pick one and name me the capital. Take a look at the screen. An anus, son, a jan, to parsnip of. Alright, Nels, you're in first.
The middle one, is that Nassau?
Nope, sorry, that is not Nassau.
Okay.
So, Brandon Hinkle, you're in next.
Is the bottom one Bahamas?
No, that doesn't even have anything for the Bahamas in it. So, AJ, you can pick any one of those three you want for a singleton.
Is an anus Nassau?
That's the one that's Nassau.
Oh, damn you, AJ!
The other ones, Nell's the one you messed up was San Juan.
I see it now.
The other one that Brandon Hinkle messed up on was Port of Spain.
Oh, okay.
So AJ receives $50.
I don't like this. AJ's closing in on me. I don't like it.
He is. He's only $25
I don't like it one bit.
behind you. Well, let's see what you can do with this. Alright, players, I'm going to show you three famous stories from literature and opera, and I want you to pick one and give me the specific character's name the title refers to. Take a look at the screen. The Count of Monte Cristo, The Barber of Seville, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Alright, Nels, you're in first.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo.
Correct. Brandon Hinkle.
I think the Count of Monte Cristo was common.
No, sorry, that is incorrect. And AJ.
The Barber of Seville, um, Edward Scissorhand.
No, not quite. Figaro, 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 Figaro,
Oh,
Figaro.
that makes sense. Yeah.
And
Oh.
the Count of Monte Cristo is Edmond Dantes.
Oh, okay.
And Nels receives a $50 payday. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. I'm going to show you three types of fruit. I want you to please tell me yes or no. Is it a type of grape? Take a look at the screen. Damson, plantain, sensat. And Nels, you're in first.
Plantain, no.
Correct. That is a banana. Brandon, you're in next.
Hampson, no.
That is a plum. Well done. And AJ, how about a sensat?
Senson, yes.
Correct. And everybody gets $10.
Hey.
Well done to all three of you there. And players, with that sound, that means that we have reached the end of round one. Let's look at the scores. Nels, you've got 235. Brandon Hinkle, you're on the board with 85. And AJ, you are at 160. We're going to take a quick pause and talk with our players when we come back. And then we'll double the dollar values and we'll finish up this game. Come on back and see us. Welcome back, everybody. We've got a very exciting game going on there. Lots of singletons were dealt out. Every player was doing real good for themselves. And let's talk with our players now. We'll start with the gentleman down here on the end closest to me. He's Nels Snestrud from Minnesota.
Hi.
Good to have you here, Nels. What have you been up to since the last time you made an appearance on Split Second?
I've been studying up on my stuff, so that's how I got the lead so far.
Well, it's working for you, so whatever you're doing, keep it up. And
I
if you
will.
become the
Thank you.
champion today, what do you plan to do with your winnings?
Put it in the bank.
Good choice.
Yes.
Well, good luck to you today, and let's talk with your opponents here who are going to try and keep you from that. We've got Brandon Hinkle out of my local area, so tell us about that.
Oh, that's true. And I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm the guest ambassador at Burger King, and I love all sorts of game shows and all that good stuff.
Well, what all game shows personally are your favorites?
Oh, I definitely love The Price is Right. I definitely love Split Second, one with the Marty Hall one, not Tom Kennedy, of course. And I definitely love Let's Make a Deal of, again, Marty Hall, not Wayne Brady. And I love all the other good game shows there. So good, many good teams. It's hard to name them all, but I love them all.
All right. Well, I'm glad you included Split Second in that, or we might have had a problem. So it's all good, though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're glad to have you here, and we welcome you, and good luck.
Justin Hall.
You're welcome. And AJ Richards down there on the end, you've been here and you've had a rotten run of it, but do you think this could be the day that fortune smiles upon you and you become champion?
I hope so, Justin.
Well, remind everybody what you do.
I'm an independent contractor who loves to watch game shows, play video games, and watch sports.
All right. Well, that beautiful car awaits one of you, but we got some more questions to deal with first before you can go up there and deal with that. And like I said, the stakes are doubled now in round two. So if all of you come up with an answer, it's now $20. If two of you come up with an answer, it's 50. And if one person alone comes up with an answer, it's now $100. So the tide can turn here. And not only are you playing for money, you're all playing for that all important position in the countdown round. So if you're ready, get your hands on your buzzers and let's begin the second round. All right. Pick one of these famous portraits in art and tell me if the subject was sitting, standing, or lying down. Go ahead, guys. AJ, you're in first.
Jesus in Da Vinci's Last Supper was sitting.
Correct. Nels.
Whistler's mother was sitting.
Correct. And Brandon Hinkle. How about Gainsborough's Blue Boy?
I believe he was standing.
Correct. Everybody gets $20. Well done. All right. Players, each of these are sports terms that describes something that gives a score. Pick one and name me the sport that uses them. Take a look at the screen. Slam dunk, ace, slap shot. AJ, you're in first.
Slam dunk is basketball.
Correct. Nels.
Ace tennis.
Correct. Brandon Hinkle.
Slapshot golf?
No, sorry, that is hockey.
Oh, Mark's gonna get you.
And AJ and Nels receive $50. All right. Players, each of these famous people were also known for wearing a one piece garment. Pick one and name me the garment. Take a look at the screen. Brutus, Dorothy Lamour, Indira Gandhi. And Nels, you're up first.
Brutus was that a Togo?
Yes, that is correct.
Togo.
AJ,
Indira Gandhi, sorry.
correct. And Brandon Hinkle, how about Dorothy Lamour?
Was he a robe?
No, sorry, that is what's called a sarong.
Oh, I
And,
wasn't too sure about that one.
yep, it's okay. That's what happens, unfortunately, when you're in the third position. You get left with the more harder ones. But Nels and AJ receive $50. Well done, guys. You guys are doing really well with this material. I'm quite impressed.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Alright, each of these words means the same as an earl or duke in another language. I want you to pick one and give me that said language. Take a look at the screen. Graf, Don, Comte. And Nels, you're in first.
Is that Don American?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Alright, Brandon Hinkle.
Is golf French?
Oh, sorry, that is not right. And AJ, you can pick yourself up a singleton here and take the lead away if you can come up with a correct answer.
Is Don Italian?
No, actually, that clears out to Spanish.
Oh.
And Comte, actually, I pronounced that wrong. I'm sure our New Orleans brethren would correct me on that, but Comte is French. Like I said, Don is Spanish, and Graf is German, to be precise. No money awarded there to
Oh,
anybody.
thank God, because if AJ would have got that, he would have got the lead. I don't would have liked that.
Now, let's try this one. I'm going to show you three incidents in the Bible now that happened, and I want you to pick one and name me the biblical person it happened to. Take a look at the screen. Salome danced for his head. David slayed him, and he killed himself and Philistines. Nels, you're in first.
David slayed him with Goliath.
Correct. Brandon Hinkle.
He killed himself with oh, I see his face. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh,
Mm-mm.
Time is up there. And AJ, you can either answer that one or Salome.
He killed himself in Philistine. Solomon.
No, actually, that was Samson.
that's the guy's name. Yeah.
And Salome is John the Baptist. And Nels picks up $100 singleton. Well done. All right. Players, I'm going to show you three types of art forms, and I want you to pick one and tell me true or false, please. Was it really a type of art form? Take a look at the screen. Op art, pop art, gop art. AJ, you're in first.
Pop art is true.
Correct. Brandon Hinkle.
Up art is false.
The OP.
Yes, the first one.
Okay, no, sorry, that is actually true.
Oh,
And so, Nels, that leaves you with GOP art, the bottom one.
That was that true?
That's actually false.
Damn it.
So, AJ picks up a singleton. Alright, players, I'm going to show you three cities in a country, or I'm sorry, these cities are in a country that gained independence right after World War II. Pick one and name me the country in question. Take a look at the screen. Rangoon, Manila, Damascus. Nels, you're in first.
Manila was Philippines.
Correct. AJ.
Damascus. Was that Syria?
It was indeed Syria. Well done on that one. And Brandon Hinkle, that leaves you with Rangoon.
it was Rangoon, Iran.
Sorry, that was Burma.
Boom. Okay.
In India, to be more precise. And Nels and AJ receive $50. Well done, guys.
You're off my tail, AJ. I don't like this.
It's becoming a close game here. We're going to see how
Like
this
you
turns
say,
out.
this is close. This is
This
good.
is the kind of games that I like.
Me too. They're nothing close. I like it this way.
All right, players, I'm going to show you three classic ragtime songs, and I want you to pick one and name me the writer of each one. Tell me, here, take a look at the screen. Maple Leaf Rag, Alexander's Ragtime Band, King Porter's Stomp. All right, Brandon Hinkle, you're in first.
It's Alexander's Ragtime Band by the I lost the group's name right there.
Time is up there. AJ, you're in next.
It's Alexander Ragtime Band. Jimi
Uh-uh.
Hendrix.
Judges, did he say it in time?
Think right as he said it.
Okay, repeat your answer, AJ.
Jimi Hendrix.
No, sorry, it's not Jimi Hendrix. All right, Nels, you can pick up a singleton here.
Oh, as much as Maple Leaf Rag, Mark Leota. I don't know.
As much as I'm sure Mark would love to take the credit for that, that's
Well,
not
no,
what we're
it's
looking
Maple Leaf
for.
Canada, so I
Uh,
have no freaking idea.
well, if you'd have said Scott Joplin, you would have been right. Alexander's Ragtime Band was actually written by Irving Berlin, and
Oh,
the
okay.
one that nobody tried for, King Porter's Stomp, is actually a fellow by the name of Jelly Roll Morton.
Oh, I know that one.
So nobody picks up any points there on that one, and we go to another question. Players, I'm going to show you three well known children's literature authors. I want you to pick one and tell me the country they come from. Take a look at the screen. Hans Christian Andersen, The Brothers Grimm, Charles Perrault. So, Nels, you're in first.
Hans Christian Andersen was that uh Sweden?
No, sorry, he is not Swedish. Alright, AJ, you're in next.
Was Hans Christian Andersen from Denmark?
Yes, he was from Denmark.
Thank you.
And Brandon Hinkle.
Is the Brothers Grimm from France?
Oh, if you'd have picked Charles Perrault, that would have been France. Brothers
Oh.
Grimm was Germany.
And
Oh.
And
AJ takes
gets
the
a
lead.
singleton and a
Mother fricker.
lead. Yes.
Mother
So,
fricker. I don't like this one bit.
well,
I do. Nice and close.
it
I
is
don't
very
care.
close. Here we go, players. I'm going to show you three pop groups who had a female singer that went on to solo success. Pick one and name me the member that went solo. Take a look at the screen. The Stone Ponies, the Black Eyed Peas, the Springfields. Nels, you're in first.
The Black Eyed Peas, Fergie.
Correct. AJ.
Ponies, Janis Joplin.
No, sorry.
Was
And yeah, Brandon Hinkle, go ahead.
was the Springfield's Britney Spears?
Now, valiant effort there, but that was
Can I?
quite a
Was that
bit
Dusty
years
Springfield?
later. Yeah, go ahead.
Was that Dusty Springfield for the Springfields?
It was, in fact, and the Stone Ponies was actually Linda Ronstadt.
Oh.
All right, and Nels picks up a singleton, gets the lead back, and players, that is the end of round two.
Okay,
Look at the
I'll be right
scores.
back.
605 for Nels, 530 for AJ, and 105 for Brandon Hinkle. When we come back, we're going to go into the countdown round and we're going to see who plays for that beautiful automobile on the other side of this break. Don't anybody go away. Welcome back, everybody. We've got a very, very good game here. This is now the countdown round, and I will explain how this works because all three of you, or some of you, are new to the game, some of you aren't, and this may be the first time you're watching with us. This is the round that determines who goes for the car. The questions are just as before, but with a twist. Now, when you buzz in, you give me one, two, or all three answers to the question. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you count down one number. The first person to 0 wins and goes to play for the car. How many numbers to start off with? That was determined where you stood after the second round. And in this case, it is thus. Nels, you were in first at 605, so you count down from 4. AJ, you count down from 5 because you had 530. And Hinkle, you count down from 6. This can be done, though. It depends on how quickly you can get in and if you can answer these questions correctly. So, if all of you are ready,
Ready?
let's begin the countdown round. Alright, players, I want you to pick one of these types of wines and tell me yes or no, are they made in Europe? Take a look at the screen. Tokay, Bonarda, Syrah. And Nels, you're in first.
So, yes.
No, I'm sorry. That is made in North America, so you are done for this question. And next in was Brandon Hinkle.
Another no.
That is correct. It's made in South America. Continue.
Okay, yes.
That is correct as well. Well done.
Okay, I don't like this right now.
And,
Good one. I was thinking yes to the dog.
well, they were good guesses. All right, players, next question up. I've got a sentence for you. Please listen to it carefully. Oh, that rock star played the guitar very carefully. Take a look at the screen and tell me the word or words in that sentence that is the part of speech that's fixing to be on the screen. Here it is. Interjection, adverb, direct object. AJ, you're in first.
Direct object guitar.
That is correct. Continue. Nope, sorry. Brandon Hinkle, you're in next. You can pick up the interjection or the adverb. Nope. Sorry, you're done there. Nels, you can run this out here.
Interjection. I don't know.
Alright. O was the interjection. The adverb is always with an ly on the end of it, so that was carefully. So now we have a 3-way tie across the board. And we got... I do
I don't
too.
like this one bit. I don't.
I know. Here we go, guys. Each of these words are misspelled with the letter A missing. Pick one and tell me where you would put the missing A to make the spelling correct. Take a look at the screen. And AJ, you're in first. Okay, yes, that is after the letter I. So yes, your answer is correct. Continue. That is correct. Continue. That is correct. He ran it out.
I don't like this.
And players, here we go with the next question. Alright, players, I'm going to show you 3 phrases. that has the number 4 in them. Pick one and tell me specifically what they are. Take a look at the screen. Poster, 4 in hand, 4 score. AJ, if you give me a correct answer, you win the game.
4 score. Understand this correctly?
Okay. Okay, AJ, I had to check with my judges, and unfortunately, your answer is not acceptable there. So you are done. And Brandon Hinkle, we go to you next. No, that is incorrect as well. Nels, you can answer all 3 of these and make this a very interesting game.
I'm going to try. Okay.
Go for it.
4 poster, is that a bed?
That is a bed. Continue.
Okay. 4 in a hand, is that like a straight?
No, sorry. That is a form of knot for tying ties.
Okay.
And players, the 4 score, what specifically that is a time period of 80 years. So, AJ, that's why I had to rule you incorrectly. Like Jose told you, it was from that address, but that is not technically what I was looking for there. So,
Okay.
alright, we'll move on to another question here. Our scores, Nels at 3, Brandon at 4, AJ still only needing 1 question to win this game. Here we go, players. I'm going to show you 3 characters from Shakespeare. I want you to pick one and tell me the play they are a major part of. Take a look at the screen. Desdemona, Prospero, Banquo. Nels, you're in first.
Desdemona, Othello.
Correct. Continue.
Bendigo. A Midsummer Night's Dream.
No. You got one of them, though. I'm proud of you on that. So, AJ, you're up next.
Was Prospero?
No, sorry. That is incorrect. Brandon Hinkle, you can answer these other 2.
Was Prospero and Macbeth?
No, sorry. If you'd chosen Banquo for Macbeth, you would have been right. Prospero was actually the Tempest.
Okay.
And Nels dodges another bullet there.
I did.
Alright, here we go. We got another question here. Alright, pick one and fill in the blank with the word that would give you the title of an American cooking magazine. Take a look at the screen. Bon Cooks Vegetarian. Nels, you're in first.
Bon Appetit.
Correct. Continue for the game.
Cook's Digest.
No, sorry.
Dang it!
And AJ. No, sorry. Brandon Hinkle.
Was Cooks with Irma?
Now, that is actually Cooks Illustrated. And the other one was Vegetarian Times. Those aren't very popular magazines, but I mean they are American magazines.
The first one is. The first one is. The other 2 I haven't heard of. So.
All right, here we have a very interesting situation here.
AJ,
Nels
let me
needing
have
1,
this.
Brandon needing 4, AJ needing 1. This could
AJ,
be
let me
the
have
decided.
this.
Here we go. Pick one of these and name me. Let's see. Alright, sorry, let me try and reread this a little bit. I'm going to show you 3 different scenarios. I want you to pick one and name me the person that pertains to the 2 terms of former President Richard Nixon. Take a look at the screen. The Democrat he defeated in 1968, the Democrat he defeated in 1972, Vice President mate in both terms. So, Nels, give me a correct answer to any of those 3 and you go for the car.
Okay. Democrat he defeated in 68. Was that Dewey?
No, sorry, that is not right. AJ, you're up next.
Was the Democrat
No, actually, President Kennedy was assassinated in 63, so it was not him. Brandon Hinkle. Alright, your time is up there. Hubert Humphrey was the one he defeated in 68.
Oh my god!
George McGovern was defeated by him in 72, and his vice president mate in both was Spiro Agnew. Alright, we still are at 1-4-1. Next question.
It's stubborn, you won't let me have this.
Well, he's not supposed to let you have it. You gotta earn it. So here we go. Each of these were a major ruler of a certain country during the 20th century. Pick one and name me the country they used to rule. Take a look at the screen. Haile Selassie, Ngo Dinh Diem, Muhammad Razi Pahlavi. AJ, you're in first.
I hope I'm right.
It is Vietnam, and AJ has won.
Oh, what a
Dang
game!
What a countdown round. Wow.
James, don't you say a darn word. I don't want to hear it.
Attacking the audience. My goodness. Hey, I don't get paid to pronounce them right. I just get paid to say them. So, AJ, I'll be back to deal with you in just a second. We'll go here first to Nels. My goodness, you gave it a heck of an effort. But you've got $605 for your efforts. Did you have fun with us today?
I did, and AJ, I'm coming for you.
Hey, making friends.
I said, let me have it, but no, you mother.
Well, Nels, I take it you'll be back.
Yeah. I'll be back, AJ. Don't. And I'm coming for you, AJ.
All right. Well, we'll see you the next time you are able to be back with us. And Brandon Hinkle,
Sir.
you did good today. You got $105 for your efforts. Did you have fun?
Hey, I had a blast today, Mr. Justin Hall. I gave it my all. I tried my hardest. Those questions were tough, but I'll do my best next time.
All right. That is exactly what I always hope to hear for people. So we'll see the both of you guys. We'll see the both of you guys on another episode. But AJ, come on over here. Stand by me. We're going to go up to play for that car right after this. Don't anybody go anywhere. All right, everybody. We're at the bonus round now. AJ, since this is your first time up, let me explain how this is going to work. Before you are 5 windows. Behind each of them is a certain word. 3 of them have car, and today 2 of them have the word fur. So if you find the window that has fur in it, you win a fabulous and gorgeous mink coat for your significant other in your life. But if you find all 3 windows that have car in them, you win that beautiful Acura that's standing there, or that's sitting there beside of you. So the key is find all 3 windows that have car in them. But once you find the fur, the bonus round is over and you win that fur coat.
Right?
So, what is your first window decision?
I'll go number 4, please.
Number 4. Alright. Has he found a car symbol or has he found a fur? What is behind window number 4, please? It is a car. That's 1. What is your next window?
Number 2, please.
Number 2. Alright. He's going for the car. Has he found another car symbol behind number 2? What is back there, please? It is another car symbol. I don't believe what I'm seeing. AJ, you are only 1 car symbol away from driving out of here in the Acura. What is your next pick? It could be a car or it could be a fur. Either way, you're a winner. What is your decision?
I'll go with number 1, please.
Alright. Everybody in the Discord audience, his decision is number 1. We've been trying to give away this Acura for 4 episodes. This is a well over $100,000 car. If this has a car symbol behind it, AJ, you are going to be cruising up and down the Florida highways in one of the most beautiful cars that we've ever offered on Split Second. What is behind window number 1? It's a car symbol. He did it.
Way to go, AJ!
AJ, you have done it, sir. Well done. That is, like I said, $150,000 car easily. How are you feeling at this moment?
I feel great.
Oh,
For somebody that has a very beautiful car coming to them, I would imagine so. Well, I'm speechless at this point. So,
I'm shocked.
I'm bitter.
yeah.
And I'm AJ. Nice to meet you all.
Smart ass.
Well, let's do the duty here. We got to show you the furs were behind 3 and 5. AJ, you've done it, sir. I'll get your total and everything, but you are done, sir. One shot appearance, and you are now retired.
Oh, dang, I wanted to play more.
Well,
So that's what you get for getting the 3 cards, smart ass.
No, that's
alright.
fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I'll have your total for you, but for now, players, we gotta get out of here. Folks, thank you for tuning in once again to Split Second. Your comments, your thoughts, everything are always appreciated. Hit the bell. That way you'll know when new episodes get posted. And I thank you for your support and everything throughout this journey that I'm beginning with my editing and everything. So let me know how this episode went for you. If you liked it, if you hated it, I welcome all comments. And we'll see you next time. I'm Justin Hall. Good night from Split Second. See you next time with 3 new people. Good night, everybody. Split Second is a Rocky Top Studios production in association with MVG Productions.